Alrighty. Iberian struggle, baby. Let's continue as Emir Masud ibn Adanis as the Emirate of Baya. Which, if I remember correctly, our first ruler died, and his 3 children were left splitting the land as this. We are, of course, Baya, but our brothers, north and south, are both potential rivals in the long run. But currently, we are fighting an independence war. Why is he the war leader? Who even are you, sir? Strange. Well, we don't have an alliance with them. Luckily, we were pulled into this war. We're going to keep as it is. If we can nab this kingdom, which we will be able to nab as soon as we take back this land from our brother, I believe. Yes. We're not doing well on money, prestige, or piety. Sheikh Daras, I don't know if I really want to bring them in quite yet. Now we are in line for something. Itania. We could attempt to assassinate. What's this? Propose truce. Invite to activity. Join us in a feast or a hunt. Challenge to a board game, of course. Can destabilize his realm. Abduct. Murder. Him. We'll play nice for now. Let's continue this war and hope for the best. Ideally, we can get our independence very quickly. Probably take out this brother, although he is allied to someone that could become a bit of a problem. We have 2 children. We have a daughter. We can marry her off. Al-Andalus. Do we want that alliance right now? We're gonna have to fight them eventually, but what taught? Oh, that could do. To Mazab, to Tindalf. So technically, if we were to ally to him, yes, if we were to ally to him, and we were to go to war against our brother, he would call in Tindalf, and I would call in Toat. But they would be able to fight each other, even though they're allied to each other, I believe. Because technically, I don't believe they would be called in co-belligerent, because that's not really a thing. I don't think so. Have I just been playing too much EU4? Actually, not for a while. I should get back into it, though. I'm playing Stellaris, though. I was convinced. I was inspired to play Stellaris again. I hope it's not too quiet. It sounds like it might be a bit quiet. While I was at the market with Adonis, his attention was caught by a criminal chained in the pillory. When the man begged for water, Adonis immediately promised to bring it, soon returned from a nearby well, letting the criminal drink from his cupped hands. Compassion. I don't mind compassionate. Can get him arrogant, bit of extra prestige. Callous. You know what? He can stay compassionate. Without kindness, the world falls apart. Because we're not cruel. by any stretch of the imagination. Alcécer do Sal and Lisboa. A harbor was built. That's good. That'll give us a little bit more money. We should be getting a decent little bit. Of course, we have our army up, which is going to take as well. Who's he at war with? Oh. Oh, yeah. We have a lot of... Yep. Can only pray that we will do well. Mosque, there it is. Wilaya. We took his guest prisoner. Don't suppose he wants to ransom her off. I doubt she's important. Claire, we could call on one of our allies. 9 months, 6 months, 8, 8. Okay. Damn. Well, I mean, technically we still have a numbers advantage. I should call in... Oh, he can't. He's an ally. Oh, this is... Oh, no, it's our dynasty member. You. I shall bring in. Oh, we converted an area. What were we converting? I guess just all of our home areas, right? County Faith. Oh, I know. We probably want to... There we are. Very good. Let's bring in a potential ally. Paying for war. Wars are expensive. With my treasury rapidly emptying, need to think about how I'll pay. Keep my soldiers on the field of battle. Can raise extra taxes. I don't quite like that. Get a bit of stress, but we can do a martial challenge, 50-50 shot, for cutting non-military expenditures. Or just let things work out in the end. We are lazy. We'll let opportunity come our way, if it deems it so. Sacred looting. My Ferris, Sheikh Kudayar of Yabura, approaches me, giving me a gleeful report from his retinue. My lord, after your sound decision to leave war financing up to our discretion, we've conducted the most fruitful pillaging that Shinshir has ever seen. We've rustled dozens of sheep, pilfered hundreds of trinkets, even burnt down a mosque. 1,000 people alive inside. Pretty sure that's a war crime, my guy. I know there's no Geneva Convention yet, but just because it doesn't exist yet doesn't mean it's not a war crime. We do kind of need the money, and we already have no prestige, piety, because we're arbitrary. We need more wives as well. Yeah. Just don't let it happen again. Don't get caught. 3, 5, yep. I doubt this occupation is going to be enough to get the war unless we get someone very important. It's very doubtful. 7, 5, 2, 1. No. Damn. Let's merge and just build up here. Uh-oh. Do we think we can help? I think we might be able to. Our wife is pregnant. She's pregnant. Pregante. Very well. Well. Yeah, the war is basically won with that. All we have to do is hold out for a few more months, let the war goal tick up a bit. Don't know, it's ticking up from... There we go. Enforce demands that you and all rebellious vassals become independent. Thank you. Disband. So we are now independent. And we're free to basically do as we wish. And what I wish is to take back... Oh, damn. Okay. Do I want to go down a level of prestige? No, we just have to let our prestige get back. We'll reclaim what we lost to our brothers. And if we get one more duchy title and 500 gold, I think we can make it. This technically counts as just enough. Then we don't have to worry about, you know, splintering the nation. Our wife has given birth. Jatab ibn Masud Banu Danis. That's quite the name. They're getting longer and longer. Oh, poring over the ledgers that detail my income from vassals. The numbers do not add up. The naive Sheikh Amir has me for a fool's been paying too little. Attempt a stewardship challenge to make him give us a bit of gold. I don't want to spend prestige. Can force him to increase... He doesn't expect... Does he not expect anything because he's a child? No, yeah. We need the money. I don't want to be your friend. I do not care. That's probably a bad idea, but... Actually, who of our vassals are all of them the right religion? He's basically... These two are basically the only two major vassals I have. Pretty much. Stoking the fire. There have been clashes between the Ashari and the Mozarabic population in the Sheikdom of Al-Ishbuna, which is right here, Lisboa, our capital. Let's use this opportunity, our marshal suggests, to recruit affordable soldiers from among the Ashari militias. They continue their training in their home county. It isn't so bad either. We might actually encourage that. Do I let Al-Ishbuna burn in order to enlist these violent fanatics? I kind of don't want to, because, well, we're going to get riots and murders and hate mongers and such. I mean, there's a good chance we're going to get that anyway, but... I will attempt to ease the tension myself. Shit. Well, that's not good. That's not good. Okay. This is fine. Are there any quick and easy ways to get... There are. You will not lose stress because you're lazy, but we will gain prestige. I don't think taking the Hajj... It'll get us piety, though. Kinda need piety. Then again, we're just going to lose it again. They don't like us being arbitrary. We also don't have enough wives. Commission an epic. Oh. Let's compose an epic. It's a little less dangerous than a hunt. Once it's complete, we can get an artifact. Get some prestige. Yeah. Start composing. Our family history contains many tales of great success and honor. If any of those were composed into a single story, it would certainly reflect very well on myself. What I need is a classical tale of the grandeur of my family, chronicles about the origins of the Alsaga dynasty, how we're destined for greatness. Are we a cadet house, technically? Yes, we are a cadet branch. I thought so. I only need someone who knows how to tell a story. Yasid, the accomplished storyteller. He is indeed. Gather some scribes. Let's spend more gold. Gold for prestige and renown, hopefully, and an artifact. My family epic seems to be progressing well, and some lines already sound like they'll be quoted for decades to come. But Yazid has a lot of questions about the focus of the story. It'd be easier to answer if he wrote it all first, then I could tell him what I dislike about it, but he insists that he needs answers now. Sorry if I'm talking weird. I'm in a very dramatic mood. It's a very weird mood. Sometimes it just be like that. Also, I'm trying to take a drink. I need to take the cap off, idiot. That'll help. Idiot man. Write about our dynasty's right to rule Iberia, get claim on neighboring titles. Focus us in our dynasty will get more personal prestige. Renowned family history. Piety. I do like renown, though. But at the same time, we are in desperate need of prestige. So us and our personal dynasty. Oh. Our liege, he's sending us gold. Thank you, sir. Do you want to upgrade a bit? Do we want barracks, perhaps? I mean, we already have hide tents, which are military camps. Let me just go for money. Do we just want money? And that being said, our capital holding needs to be most important, but... yeah, because we're going to lose this one, probably. Annoyingly. We'll hoard the money for now. Our spy master seems to be the latest person to have read excerpts from my family epic. Your great-great-grandfather is a fascinating, resourceful figure. If you let it be known that you are even half as underhanded as he, people would think twice before acting against you. Get some dread. Completion will receive a family epic book artifact which improves hostile scheme resistance. I'm going to say he was upstanding. We need piety now. It is neck and neck between hostile and conciliation. That word always throws me for a loop. Family epic, A Question of Time. Hello, Chronom. Welcome. You always go for money. Mercs usually fix any troop problems, and too many levies make them. Fair. Let's just store up some money. Let's get a nice nest egg. Hello, how you doing? I've not been presented with new work on my epic for weeks. The whole process either taking too long, he ends up doing shoddy work. Is it truly too much to demand that he delivers excellently? He delivers it now? Yes, but... yes, we'll let him do his work. How much prestige do we need? 75. Oh yeah, that's true. Andalusians get better mercenaries, half cost, and 3 times, right? Because it's plus 200%, so 3 times as many companies. Yazid has taken a number of liberties in my family epic in regards to warfare and battles. Makes for dramatic scenes, but I worry my marshal's been offended as he furrows his brow at a particular scene. Most relieved when he finally shares his thoughts. It's all nonsense, but this part with the River of Silver is giving me some ideas. Oh, on completion, can get Combat Advantage book. I kinda want that. Yeah. Let's go for the Marshal book. It tells of our greatness, and also helps us in combat. Whomst? Sorry, brother. Brother, oh brother, my brother. What are we fighting for? We're going to kill him and take his land. Well, actually, I think we'd probably vassalize him. The epic chronicle of my family is finally complete, and Yazid has reason to be proud. My ancestors stand at its core as a shining example what it means to be a ruler for our time? Maybe. even if it drags on in a few places, and the part where the River of Silver is utterly ridiculous. Still, I'm proud to keep this in my family library for generations to enjoy and learn from. Hell yeah. Famed Trinket, +8. Control territory, defender advantage. Ooh. Also 150 and 50. Hell yeah. Ancestor of yours talking about would not have been the first emperor of China by chance. Not likely. But perhaps there was some idolization of a certain emperor. We're about as far as we can get. Took 1,000 years to get here. If River Silvery means Mercury, that is. I would think so. The logistics of having a river of molten silver, much more difficult than Quicksilver, Mercury. Considering, one of these things is liquid at room temperature, and it's not silver. Then again, doubly impressive, River of Molten Metal. If you can pull it off. River of Pure Silver, that's some like proper fantasy shit though. I would expect to see a River of Molten Metal in like a D&D game or something. What was I doing? Oh yeah, war. How could I forget? We're going to war. Declare. Give me. Yes. Declare, and I shall call in my ally. We could also get Itania or our brother in general. He will not, because he hates me. This man would accept, however. Oh, I can do it for free. I mean, why not? Metal that still has its own color, not the orange red, would be awesome to see, D&D or otherwise. Hell yeah. I mean, I'm pretty sure in my D&D homebrew world, like the elemental plane of Earth, as well as Volcanos, which is like the home plane of the Dwarven Pantheon, has molten metal, but like it's like purest form. So it's not reddish orange, it is like the pure, I guess you could say, like elemental essence of like gold and iron and all that fun stuff. Makes for fun fantasy settings, even if it is utterly ridiculous. And just logistically, it's but we can dream. After all the time he's spent at my court, how well he's gotten to know me, it feels strange that he's about to depart. I have other places to go and other stories that need telling. He is 29 learning, though. I don't suppose we could make him a our mufti. You know what? Stay here if you can. Yes, we can. Please and thank you. 29 learning. I don't suppose we need we do need an antiquarian. However, I will take just an antiquarian for now. I like my artifacts. I don't want them to be ruined. Some nice rock music to destroy your brothers too. Just sibling things. Just sibling things. Gulf of Cadiz. I'd love to do a mega campaign at some point. That'd be interesting. I think I've said it before. Maybe when Vicky 3 comes out, I'll commit to a mega campaign. CK3, EU4. Oh god. Vic 3 and Hoi 4. Maybe. These are tumultuous times for our capital. Report after report arrives detailing the dire state of affairs in the area. Peasants have started muttering about alternative solutions. Let's handle it ourselves. Please get the siege and then run. I don't suppose it's going to be enough to... Nope. Nope. Okay. Let's siege this real quick. We will beat them out if we fully siege them. It'll take a long time to start now. By the time you reach EU4, Vicky will be out. Yeah. Imagine if I did a mega campaign, I would take like... I'd probably do like it'd be like a special event. I'd do like a 1 day, like an 8-hour stream. We go through a certain amount of it, and whatever date we finish at, I then convert to the next. And so like, yeah, we have like 8 hours to do each game, and then whatever's done by the end is done. Just so we're not here for, 6 months doing the same campaign. Mega campaigns work better when you're not streaming. They work better YouTube, don't they? Like, edited. Should be careful. But, eventually. Eventually. We can make something work. One day. Maybe eventually when my schedule's a little less funky with work. Enforce demands. Thank you. Thank you, dear brother. How does it feel? He hates us. Can I murder you? Murder. Probably shouldn't. We're not very intriguey. However, I'm going to save up money. We're going to nab the kingdom title. Yes, yes, yes. There, let's make our now beaten half-brother form an alliance with us. Now, we could go back to war. We could go to war with our other brother. He'll be a little more difficult, I feel. Actually, not that bad. I mean, he can't go to war against us because he's our vassal. So if we declare on him, for instance, I'm pretty sure, right, that our vassal here can't go to war with us. I'm fairly certain that's how that works. Be a little weird if it did. Adonis, our heir, seems to have been having a difficult time at our latest feast. Slipped underneath one of the tables there, hid from people for the entire meal. Do we want to stay shy? I'm not a huge fan of shy. Impatient. Or gluttonous. I don't like any of these. I think I'd rather have shy. Shy, compassionate, but arrogant. That's a strange combination. Or we could make him impatient. Because impatient fits with arrogant a little bit more. I don't like shy. I really just don't like shy. I'm gonna go impatient. I really dislike shy. Is there a good way to get money? Converted thing. Conversion. Now go to our capital. Ashari. It will all be Ashari. What's rabbit it? Oh, shit. There's Jewish folk in... Those weren't here before, were they? Have they always been here? I don't think they have they? I mean, no one's the religion anyway. but... Did they? The last two updates added Jewish things to Hispania. Hell yeah. That's good to see. That's always fun. One of these days, we'll go back and do a Jewish Ethiopia. For the fuck of it. One day. One day. And Quranist is a Muslim faith. Interesting. Are we able to see that on the map, or is that more like a formable? It might have been wiped out by now, to be honest, though. What's going on up here? They're creeping their way up Italy. Fitting. I believe that's fairly accurate as well. Spy Master. Let's not have our half-brother be our spy master. That sounds like a bad idea. You know what? I'm going to have someone who's not even a vassal. He's trusting. Sway, please. You think it has to be formed in Hispania via vent? Oh, okay. Interesting. Interesting. You can see it in the faith list. By religion, Muslim, Hafizi, Druze, Alevism, Alawism. Oh, there it is, Quranism. A literal interpretation of Islam emphasizes that the Quran is the only source of divine wisdom, should be followed to the letter, ignoring hadith and fatwas. Interesting. Debate other lords of the realms at the cost of opinion to gain or lose piety. It makes intellectual philosopher scholar virtues. Interesting. Has my attention. That's kind of cool. That's pretty cool. I always like when they have different, like, subsects of religions. I don't know why. I just like it. Yeah, I wasn't going to comment on that. It has ignore fatwas in the description and has a fatwa as a tenant. I wasn't going to comment on that, but I did find that weird. Also, we're going to have a game of chess with our brother. If we win, it's for stress, is it? You know, either way, he's going to gain opinion of us. I'd like to make him like me. Here's our duel. I wish matters of coin were as easy as playing chess, be swimming in silver. Martial against intrigue. His intrigue's good. Intrigue 8 versus his learning. His learning's good. Our learning is 5 versus his martial. We're going to die. We are not going to win. At least our intrigue and martial are matched at 12, so we're just going to go martial. We're neck and neck again. He's starting to win again. He's winning. Oh, somehow we won. Huh. I like our little cheer. Good game, good game. Win the match due to sudden death. Oh, did he go into overtime? If you're the defending player, there's no clear winner after round 4. Oh, interesting. Huh. How's it feel to lose, little man? No, we'll just win. Tell me how the grass tastes, little man. That's a hell of a video. I love that one. Nose for profit. While out on a leisurely stroll, the cry of a particular merchant stands out from the regular hustle and bustle of the street. Greetings, my lord. I have an exquisite assortment of wares, if my lord has the coin. The merchant's stall is positively brimming with baubles and haberdasheries. Okay. We can get some stewardship. Or lose some money. Lose some stress. No. I don't want to risk losing the money. We need to save up 500. If we can. I could also just go to war again. I mean, this is really the only person we can go to war against. We have our one big ally, and technically he doesn't. He doesn't have he doesn't have this 850, because that is our ally. Oh, we don't have the prestige. Why do we not have the prestige? Where the fuck does it keep going? Where and why? Have I just been not... What is happening to it? What's going to happen to our prestige? Okay. A call to war from our ally. Join a holy war as an attacker. I'll accept. Probably not going to help very much. Again, we're a terrible ally. Just absolutely awful ally. Nope, it's leaning slightly towards hostility. Ever so slightly. Ooh. Learning language provides prestige. What language do we know? We know Berber and Arabic. Andalusian speaks Arabic. Of course it would. We could learn an Iberian vulgar language just to have. Just in case we go that far north. Sure. No, it would stop our sway. Maybe once our spymaster likes us more. Switch it. Perk. Level of reinforcement rates. Very good. We are incredibly unpious. It's mostly from arbitrary. I mean, also technically not having enough spouses. I don't want to have to deal with having that many kids. It's a bit of a fucking issue. A little bit. A little bit of an issue. Just put on 5 speed for a little bit. We need to gather our resources. These guys are getting... or were getting destroyed. Why? Oh, you lost your ally. You're all on your lonesome, are you, my friend? Well, 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 well. When we get 75 prestige, which who knows when that'll be, our heir has come of age. We actually need to find a spouse for him. Ooh. Saida? That is a good one to have, I suppose. Oh yeah, we're a clan, aren't we? Clan need daughters to marry to your lords, your subjects don't rebel. Ah, that's right. We're a clan, aren't we? I don't know how to play a clan, if it isn't obvious. Genius? No. Inteligente. 1. Sure. Alright then. I will gather up some additional spouses then, I suppose. Ah, like feudal, but with extra steps and less money. Perfect. Exactly what I like to hear. Yeah, it'll be fine. It'll be fun. Tarragona. Sure. We'll just... whatever ones give us even a small alliance. Sure. I don't know if there's any... there's probably some strategy to that. but we'll just... Yep. We got 3 wives. No, 4 wives. 1 main wife and 3 secondary wives. Wonder how they feel being called secondary wives. Let's switch back to just normal money making, please. Oh, immediately. Wow. Alright, my guy. He wasted no time at all, didn't he? Oof. Alright then. Ah, yes. We've seen this event last time. The women picking up swords and fighting. And so I will allow the women to fight because good for them. Where are you even fighting? What are you even going on? Holy war for the Emirate of Tagaza. Hell yeah, victory. Our allies getting very strong. Good for them. An alliance with Emir? No, I do not wish that. I want to kill him. Disorderly market. While surveying the market streets, encounter distressed Mutasib. Yujamir. Attempted to enforce market regulations amongst the peddlers. Disorderly arrangements, oil beside mosque doors, unskinned rabbits, and cheese in bowls. By Allah, you all better listen to me right now. The Mutasib should be punishing market transgressions with violence if necessary. However, he's being ignored by the greed-blinded merchants. What can I do to aid him? Can intervene, threaten to call a Qadi? Maybe? I hope I'm getting these words right. I don't know if these mean. I don't know what Mutasib or a Qadi is. Oh, never mind. It says, Mutasib, correct the paths of misguided merchants. Qadi, punish them according to their judgment. Okay, I get you. Allowing commerce without the worry of customs, increased trade, slowly destabilize the market. Oh. Hizba free market. Al-Bash. Where is Al-Bash? Do I actually need to worry about this, or like... Oh, it's up there. Yeah, let's get an extra money. Or a stern reprimand. Sure. It's not like we need any more. It's like we're getting any more piety. Fuck it. Just being arbitrary is enough to drive down our piety. So all these extra children we're gonna get. What do we do with them? We essentially form alliances with our vassals. Like, for instance, him. We could arrange a arrangement between us, like this guy and one of our daughters, essentially. Al-Garb. I'm gonna wait until we have 500 gold, because that'll give us plenty of prestige. Stewardship perk. Might as well keep going with this. Popular figurehead. They will never rebel. They love us. Plus, I didn't even know it could go above 100. It's plus 105. Hell yeah. What are you doing to me? Sure, I'll join as an attacker. Again, probably not doing much. I'll be honest. I'm just waiting to usurp a kingdom title so we can become a mighty king. A Malik. Yes, let us usurp. Thank you. We now have a royal court where Malik, the Zenzir court, Shenshir, it's probably Zenzir closer. Shenshir is like, I believe an X in, for instance, China is a ch, like Shia. Not over here though. As Malik, new duties and responsibilities, be expected to regularly hold court. Have some banners. Yes, let's enter the court. Ooh, fancy. Very fancy. This is beautiful. I like this a lot. Court grandeur is not great. We really can't afford much of anything. I could go for fashion, though. Yeah, let's upgrade the fashion. Oh, can we actually get to level 2 on all of them? Yeah, maybe I will. They added a new game rule where you can set the date for the collapse of the Umayyad Caliphate. Fast or slow or not until 1020. Historically fell 1017, replaced by the Hamidid Caliphate. Got restored, fell for last time. Ah, okay. The devs thought 1020 is close enough. Interesting. I guess to try to maintain some kind of stability, right? Interesting. Yeah, I feel like, yeah, vaguely I remember those dates. Vaguely. It's been a while since I've really studied any real history in this area. It's a little...
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Oh shit. Hello, hello. Snickers. Hello and welcome. Thank you so much for following. Howdy. Howdy, howdy. Welcome to a rambling... Noise. I don't know why that's so low. I hope you can hear it. That is one of my favorite alerts, though. Yes, hello. Welcome to a rambling play, I guess. Let's play. It's not a let's play. It's a stream. It's a ramble. You'll get used to it. Ooh. Greetings, my impressive Malik. Yes, Sid says, taking a bite of an apple. Very interesting, the upbringing of your son Adonis. See, I speak Berber, language that I believe would be most useful for him to learn. He explains with a genuine tone. Just need coin for quills, ink, parchments, and personal compensation, of course. I unfortunately cannot pay you much of anything. I'll pay you 10. Do your best, son. Oh, he did. Well, well. Oops, no. Don't hold court. I should just tell it to stop reminding me. This is a single player game right now. I'm afraid. Where is... Oh, Lord. Join as an offender, probably not helping. He's dead. Where is the hold court? I want to tell it to stop telling me to hold the court. Oh, whatever. Can we go toe-to-toe? Can certainly try. Ooh. The hell is this music? I like it, though. Uh-oh. Let's get some allies in here. Yes. I'm really... There's no real Alfonso right now, I don't think. We're not at that start date. I'm afraid. $680 I'll take. Oh, yeah, no. Well, we'll hope for the best. We can't quite afford mercenaries because we don't have money. Maybe we declared a little too soon. Oh, well, we'll see. We'll just hide in the mountains for now. They are sieging our capital. Inspired weapon, not right now. Military. The mercenaries are cheap, so we could actually pull that off if we get a little more money. Nope. Run. Don't catch me. Please don't catch me. Retreat down to the coast. Let our allies regroup. Or group up with us, I should say. Wealth of plenty. My treasuries brimming with gold and silver. No, it's not, sir. And all expenses are cared for. It's a wealthy lord expected to offer patronage to some kind of artist or scholar. As luck would have it, 3 potential candidates just arrived in Zenzir. Do any of them impress me? We really are not in a position for any of this. I would love to do one of these. However, don't have the money. Sorry. Ally, help me. We need to take him out. I'd like to cross the river, actually, so we can not have that penalty. Oh. Astorius has brought the severed head. One of the thieves been running amok in both of our realms. Taking the liberty of executing her and forming your garrison in Al-Ishbuna, the location which her accomplices lie. Thank you very much, then. Ally? Where'd the ally go? Ally, you got come with me, please. Okay. Okay. Alright. This and that. Fucking. Oh. Okay. There we are. Let's hope for the best. It's pushing it. It's pushing it. But I think we got it. Yeah, we're good. We got it. He's from alliance with... That looks like an Aragon flag. Kind of. This is Aragon, but that's the EU4 Aragon flag almost. March to their capital. Siege. Burn it to the ground. Almaraz. Didn't I? No, I didn't. Alright then. Oh. We are almost to the stage of hostility. Look at that. Of course, we'll make probably war much better, right? But okay, that should be fun. We'll see how that goes. There is a lot of war going on right now, so. An ally? Yes. Please. Help me out here. 4 months versus 12? Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. We took his son hostage, so we did. Very, very well. Enforce. Yes. Thank you. That market, it's even closer to hostility. Yes, it is. So now you, and do you have the entire sheik? Okay, well. Could arrange with our granddaughter. But that's the daughter of our heir, so I don't want to do that. In fact, I just noticed she's a genius. Although that doesn't help, of course, because we can't have female rulers. No, we can't. Sure, make me a weapon. A dagger or a sword. Axe, hammer, mace, or spear. We've run spear and mace and axe. Let's go a sword or dagger. I like maces best, but we have too many held duchies. Yes, we do. Let's grant you, then, this duchy. He'll remain our vassal, but he'll probably like us a lot more. Yeah, let's start to sway him. Technically related in some distant way. I think it's actually... No, it's very distant. Marry off one of his kids with one of our daughters. Which actually maybe we should. With that one daughter. I'll hold off, though. Yep, I'll grant you the sheikdom. Why not? It's not like I really care about it all that much. Of course, they're still making their factions. What are you good at? You're good at military. Do you want to be our marshal? There. Go wild. Yeah. I don't trust either of these ones to be our spy master, so I'm not doing that. Assist ruler 23122. That's pretty good. Malika Baya of Zinzir. Hell yeah. We have grown. Now where to next? Well, next we have to actually wait. We have to build up and wait. My lord, look at that metal. We've never seen such fine quality before. My beneficiary, Lita, breaks away from our market procession to accost the merchant selling the coveted item, ecstatic over her find. With this, my project will reach new heights, could create something truly marvelous. Please, my Malik, bestow this gift upon me. 50 to make a much higher. Could try to haggle. Active tyranny, make our subjects hate her, or hate us. What do our vassals think of us? Most of them don't like us in the slightest. Ah. Am I going for Portugal? I'm not sure. My kind of vague goals go for Al-Andalus, and then all of Hispania, and then claim southern France so we can do this. The Battle of Tours. This is kind of the main goal, is southern France and Hispania, to avenge the Battle of Tours. But maybe we can form Portugal along the way. Maybe the real treasure was the Portugal we made along the way. No, I can't afford it. Maybe so, maybe so. The carps. If it is a pond for carps you're interested in, can build you a terrific one, my lord. The builder before me has good credentials. My courtiers seem very excited by the prospect. Ooh. I'll give you a 57% chance. Yeah. Oh, will we? If we go for Portugal, we become Portuguese. I mean, that does make sense. We adopt the Visigothic culture, huh? That's interesting. Going for Visigothic, apparently. That's very tempting, actually. Hit and run, malleable subjects. That's actually kind of good. Yeah, apparently forming Portugal, we adopt the Visigothic culture. It discovers all innovations from Andalusian, random military and civic group innovation. Every Iberian heritage subject in your realm adopts Visigothic. Every Iberian heritage in the... Yeah. Hell yeah, look at that. Oh wait, we need to get rid of our kingdom rank to do it though. What the hell? Rude. Can you dissolve a kingdom rank? We might have fucked ourselves there then. That's not very cool. It is a great culture. They said they removed it last patch. They removed the last two Visigothic characters. Yeah, I feel like that's not supposed to be a thing, right? Also, we probably can't do it because we can't have a kingdom rank, and we can't... I don't think we can dissolve a kingdom title, can we? We can't just... Oh, we could destroy it. It's primary, though. Shit. Maybe next time. I feel like it's not supposed to, right? You're probably supposed to become Portuguese. Our vassals can. Rude. Ah, dissolution faction. Will I go to that much effort to become Visigoth? That is the question. Bump into a very grave-looking Lita. She's about to fucking die. She dies on us before she finishes it. Hoping that she doesn't bring ill news of the splendid sword she should soon have ready for me. There you are, my liege. I have hit a wall in my work. Nothing major. My ideas have gone to ground as the pressure mounts. She laughs nervously. Just need some inspiration. Might you have some prior examples I could examine? No, we don't. But I will still let you in. We are ushered into my extensive armory where I point out some of my favorite items, hinting at their stories. Suleiman, whose I believe are antiquarian, yes, insists on coming watching from afar, wincing each time an object's improperly handled or misidentified. Does a few rounds of the room before returning me crestfallen. My liege, there's nothing here that stands out to me. Is there anything else? Not really, I'm afraid. Solomon, you got any suggestions? Damn. Inspiration, someone to impress. Lately, my efforts to impress have fallen flat. My friendship with the seed still standing on shaky ground. It's a mess. However, I've got a brilliant idea. I'll have my beneficiary add a dedication to the masterpiece she's making. The flattered dedicatee be deeply touched by my generosity and munificence. Have no choice but to like me more. Sure. Go for it. He'll love me. He's now our friend. Victory in a war that I was not paying attention of. Yep. We're just recovering a little bit. A little bit of recovery. My lord, our beneficiary, approaches us with a wide grin, sweat dripping down her forehead and soot smeared across her face. I've toiled over the forge many days and nights, but finally my work is done. She presents me with an object wrapped in cloth. As I unveil what's hidden beneath, my eyes grow wide. A wrought iron sword of masterful craftsmanship. Everything in its construction serves a purpose. Its lack of opulent pretense gives the owner a strict utilitarian aura. Well, shit. Malik Masood's sword. Prowess +8. Doesn't help us too much, but I guess if we get stuck in a duel, or if we have a martial character. Well, that's pretty cool. Our heir is not martial, but kind of. Likes diplomacy. But he's also decent martial. We have a daughter. So if we were to marry his heir with our daughter, this would make us allies and he would not be as much of an issue. I believe. Correct? That's a little more directly related. Yeah, let's try that. Because technically they're related, but they're really also not. Because it's... realistically, they're not. They're the same overarching dynasty, but different branches. As opposed to this, our half-brother, that would be his niece. There's a much better chance of inbreeding. Oh. Just through the gardens, I noticed my son must be sitting on a rock by the carp pond. Leaning down over the edge, he trails his finger through the water. A shadow stirs beneath the surface. What? He died? What shadow? Did he fall? Did he get pulled in? Did he fall in? Was it a fucking alligator crocodile? What killed him? Did a fucking carp kill him? Alright then. That's interesting. Yeah. Inbreeding is kind of the way to go in this game, isn't it? Not my first choice. Let's try to keep it semi-distant. It's probably for the best. Oh god, catching thieves of myth. You picked the wrong castle, fool, screams my marshal as he threatens the frightened intruder with a sword. To further pressure from my marshal, the young woman, explains she's part of a large criminal organization originating from the Sultanate of Al-Andalus, commanded by the dreaded Teobaldo, the King of Thieves. That's quite the name. She's trying to step a new thief's guild right under my nose, eh? I ask, to which the thief merely nods. She's willing to exchange further information for her life. Oh? We could bring her in. She gets melancholic after selling out her friends. Your thieves guild sounds taxable. No, I don't want a thieves guild in my land. Yes. Tell me where they are, and you may yet live. Yeah, I believe that is right. The closer related they are, And the more often they are interbred, the higher chance they get some nasty traits, right? Like Bleeder and, well, of course, the inbred trait. Frail, all that stuff, right? We don't want that. We'd rather not... Oh, I mean, honestly, if it's in our vassal's land, we don't really care, to be honest, because, you know, that just ultimately makes them a bit weaker, doesn't it? If they ever try to rebel, makes them worse characters. If you think about it. Are there also great traits in there? I mean, I guess if they have great traits to start with, right? Like genius, you could breed them with a family member that also has genius, right? Or they're like positive inbred traits that just happen from inbreeding. Going to another feast. The other one didn't quite happen, though, for some reason. Troubled Chancellor. Pleading gaze receiving my Chancellor is taking on a desperate tone. A group of guests are approaching the corner he's hid all evening. The walls are hindering his escape. Poor man's never been good with people. We'll distract them to make him like us. Get a hook. Oh. Our brother-in-law has accused our sister having extramarital affairs with a foreign ruler. Okay. Good for her, I guess. We don't really care, do we? Now we're just having a nice chat over food with the same Chancellor. Let's become friends. Let's make sure our council members, who also happen to be rulers, like us. Now we've returned home. We can demand payment, 50, or do we want to keep the hook on him? Arrange marriage, imprison, modify his contract. Okay, okay, so I see. They don't have taxes or levies. It's based on... Okay. Yep, I see. You can only change the vassal contract once for each character. Okay. Ikta Grant, lower obligations, contributing men-at-arms. Ghazi status, warrior for the faith. I don't know, they pay less pie to use holy wars, more prestige for others. Marriage favors, interesting. I think we'll actually just get payment. I'm fine with that. That is almost tipping us over the edge of all-out war. We can't get onagers. We're working on that. 16 years. I would love to have a siege weapon. Please. Troubadour's dedication. They're off to perform as a court. This time we were promised something special, and we certainly got it. As the troubadour starts yet another stanza, try not to show how flattered I am by this dedication, directed at me in front of the entire court. Well, how generous. 992. Oh, it's happening almost immediately, don't they? Oops. Marry him off. Marry her off so we can get, or I guess secure the alliance. Friends. We have 3 friends. We're friends with our sister, apparently. Oh god. What do you want, Automod? Oh, I see. Automod did not like the word inbred. In this instance, I'll allow it. Grandparents and parents affect traits. Mary's spouse does not have traits, but her parent had them. The trait can appear in her child. Married cousins or siblings. Winky face. I like the winky face. The same parents and grandparents' chance of those traits being inherited or improved are massive. The trait Pure-Blooded, only obtained by it, gives health and reduces the chances of inbred. Blood Dynasty line boosts viability by reducing all bad trait chances. Ah. I see, I see. Interesting. I feel like I've absorbed some of that knowledge. Huh. Alright. Maybe then with our renown, after we go down the new legacy tree, just because I want to, maybe we'll go down blood. Or maybe we'll... Yeah, we can go down blood. I also like architected ancestry because you can focus when more common. Okay. Ah, yep. That is the best way to put it. Go blood, play with your sister. And not in the way you would think. You ain't playing chess. Well, you might be, in addition, but... I see. It was funny, don't worry. I'm sure it's approaching the line of some kind of TOS, but it's CK3, it's fine. Ilmenen, East Slavic. A band of several hundred pale-skinned Sakaliba, enslaved men and women from the eastern reaches of Europe, escaped the realm of my acquaintance Sultan Omaya of Al-Andalus. Talk as he may about how treasured they were in his armies and his harem. They've braved many dangers to seek freedom in my land. We all have scars, their leader tells me, on our bodies or deep inside, but we're strong and determined. We long for some land of our own where we can speak our ancestral tongue. You let us settle in the Wilaya of Santarem. We would work hard to make it prosper. Sure. Yeah, I can even make you a mayor. Sure. 30 years, taxes defend. Fuck it. Why not? Sure. Just convert. Make it better. Make it work. Oh well. So now this little city here is owned by, yeah, Ilmenen. Hell yeah. I just think that's interesting. That's fun. We can even build in his city for him. We probably won't, but if we had more money, I would, just because. Architect. Stewardship, building, holding time. Yep. Maybe we go down avaricious next. Just because. Our vassal is very unhappy. Rude. We can force him to get rid of his hook. Really? That's new. Oh, that's because we're arbitrary. Challenge to a board game. Can't, unfortunately, well, we could just murder him, but probably not. What happened if we try to murder him? Or abduct him? Or accuse him of a law? Or no, accuse him of something. Oh, wait, no. Weird. Attempt to fabricate a hook? No. That would have been helpful beforehand. Let me just see who's down to murder him. Who's down for murder? His spy master is. I will bribe his spy master. And also his imam. And also this guy. I just want him dead. Just make it happen. Please and thank you. Uh-oh. Opportunity phase in transition in 30 days. The catalyst has been triggered. Well, hell. Also, murder holes and priest holes. I can't afford it. So 90 days it is converting. Here we go then. We'll see what that entails, I suppose. Task finished. Convert faith. Ooh. Convert more faith. Our wife is Pregante. And it's now hostility. Tensions flare, tempers fray in this phase. Repeated acts of malice and escalated misunderstandings during the opportunity phase led to rising hatred of characters with differing cultures, faiths, or worse, both. Such bloodshed cannot persist forever, though. Eventually, either cooler heads or simple exhaustion bring the peninsula to the compromise phase. War effects, struggle CBs are cheaper. Involved interlopers, shorter truces for wars, less piety to start wars, pay less for wars against characters of a different faith, lock the border raid, the forced vassalization CB, less mercenary costs, enemies take more, better advantage, siege weapon, army pursuit. They don't like each other of the culture. Culture conversion is slower, opinions are lower, holy wars better, domain tax of different faith go up. Claim throne against involved rulers. Okay. Less dev growth, though, which is unfortunate. And so we can just go... Oh, we can't. We're in debt. I saw the forced vassalization CB, though. I do love that CB. Our brother can marry. Soria. No, I think we're fine. We need a Viro eventually. Demand artifact. No. Murder in a secret tunnel. My agent approached me with this bunch of parchment clutched in her hands. I found old archaeological sketches of the Sheik's castle. Might be a little outdated, but look here. Yes. Go forth. Murder. His mother is his wife, his heir. His mother's not his wife. He has no wife. Agents are prepared for weeks. Cook's been bribed. Looked the way the poison's been acquired. The duck was gifted to Amir alone. Rubbed with the poison, bed of herbs will mask the smells it served. Deadly bitterness will be the last thing my target ever tastes. Bon appetit. Bone apple teeth. He still lives. The poison, veal cutlets, everything was going according to plan until he noticed something was off. Tried to poison his favorite dish. Noticed it had a different smell at once. Threw it away. Could try again. I mean, it's annoying, but... Oh, it's in... Oh, they kept the same people from last time. That's nice. Just try again, I guess. Our courtier, our court physicians. One night stand. Why not? Our wife. Not our main wife, though. Right? No. There's a daughter. Fuck it. Sure. We'll just see what happens. Doesn't really matter. They're the same house, aren't they? So. Oh, our level of splendor has gone up. Look at that. It's getting there. Oops, no, I don't want to create a new faith. Maybe eventually we will. A swear an oath of true friendship. The hell is this? Masood, my brother, my companion, my confidant. Will you join me in declaring our friendship to be the truest and brightest in all the world, with all the debts of loyalty that entails? We accept, we get a strong hook on him, he gets a strong hook on us. Best friends. Why not? Let's become best friends. I've not seen that before, ever. It's never happened to us, at least. I guess our rulers have never been best friend materials. Sad. Invite to an activity. You and I should be friends. Sure. Invited to a special feast for my neighboring... I guess just count, right? Feast dwindling down, find myself deep in conversation with my determined acquaintance, Sheikh Marwan. Inquires about my opinion on various poisons and their applications. Subjects he's deeply interested himself. Sure. We'll indulge him. We're working towards compromise, becoming friends with people. As one plate of food is replaced by the next, my acquaintance, a different person, the spy master of our host, goes on and on about investment opportunities. That's how we salvage that mess. Are you sure I'm not boring you, my lord? No, go on, go on. Diplomacy and learning. Hell yeah. And we have returned home. I'd like to go to war, but everyone's a little powerful. Oh, reclaim relics war. What? Ownership of all Muslim artifacts that are held by him. Whoa. The former Bell of Santiago. Molten slag of the Bells of Santiago. Oh. Interesting. He has 2 of them. That's kind of cool. Forced vassalization is a little too much. Struggle, clash, get contested titles. Okay. I mean, we don't... Well, we actually have a little bit. We should wait for more money, though, shouldn't we? Ready availability of niche local disputes to conduct small-scale land grabs. Alright, I mean, I'll take it. Seems like a lot, though. Is it a bad idea? That's probably a bad idea. Would we have better luck against Al-Andalus? Actually, we would. Do we have to make claims? We can only do 1 claim at a time, though. Maybe we wait until we have more prestige? Can't even conquer a duchy. Like, that would be amazing. Oh, wait, no, that needs piety. What the fuck? We'll never get that. Okay, no, we're not doing that. We'll never get enough piety. I guess because he is of... the same religion. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. Those conquering will be... Oh, actually, we can just go against Asturias. Never mind. Sure. Let's do that. We're overdue a war. Let's call, I guess, Tarat, who's not fighting. Laguat, yes. Tarragona will keep back for now. I'm actually going to just raise our armies now. We'll be fine. No, I don't want my heir. Thank you. Do not want my good player heir to lead this fight. Thank you very much. Return of the King of Thieves. Hello, Masood. I bet you weren't expecting me to see me ever again. Especially after you destroyed my organization years ago. Breaking something's as easy as putting it back together. Don't want to play cat and mouse any further. Grant me safe passage to Napoli. You'll never have to see me again. The guild will be rebuilt far away from you and your riches. Says Teobaldo, the King of Thieves, while nervously holding a pouch of coin in one hand and a concealed weapon in the other. We could anger the Pope a bit, which is always fun. He'll pay us a bit. Recruit him. Become the spy for us. Operate a spy network. Or enter a lethal duel and become the Thief Slayer. As much as I'd like that, we're really not in the dual type. You know what? Fuck it. We'll help you get to Italy. Anger the Pope. Oh well. Oh, what? Oh no, there's an assassin. I was a little scared. There's an assassin for the guy. Oh shit. We've become known as a murderer. Oh. Was it worth it? Probably not. But, oh well. It is what it is. We are still at... Oh, we're not. We are not still at war. Because it's split. I see. He just died. He drank himself to death. That's unfortunate. That kind of throws some wrenches in, doesn't it? That's fine. This is fine. We have... This is our flag, correct? Yes. More commander traits, higher quality, more men-at-arms counter. Fuck it. Go for it. Attack. Maybe we'll get reinforcements in time if we start to lose. Oh, they're getting reinforcements. Now is... Help me. Help me, allies. Please. Thank you. Allies to the rescue. Clutch. Why do we have such low control? Oh, lackluster administration, that'd be why. Awful little modifier, that. Our brother was slain in battle, as was our spy master. Well. Again, I'm not putting any of our relatives. Just not doing that. That seems like a very bad idea. Accusations of witchcraft against her. No, we will instead recruit her. Allies, please help me. They're coming back. We've discovered quilted armor. What does that do? Can recruit armored footmen as men-at-arms. We can't afford that. But, you know, eventually, maybe one day we can dream. Heavy infantry, men-at-arms. Counselor was slain. Our steward. It's too bad. They're a pretty good steward as well. Now we have only an 8. $41 up to 73%. Oh wow. So we can get Salamanca. Then we'll go against maybe Galicia. They are large, but we could probably go right to war with them. Once we recover our money slightly. We're probably going to use this period of hostility to just completely eat as much as we can. Make a throne though. 50 to make a throne? Yeah. Yeah, I think we will. The beneficiary approaches us with a thoughtful expression. Is there anyone special to you, my lord? She must read my irritation, such a personal question from my face. She continues, I mean, is there anyone you wish to dedicate your commissioned artifact to? It's turning out well, but a meaningful inscription would make it feel even more personal. We could give it to our lovely wife, who's been with us for quite a while now. In memory of Yaya, who's our brother who just died. Get some renown. Yes, we'll give it for our dear departed brother. Also because renown. Schema to court. So just fabricating hooks on our, I think, one of our wives. Inspiration flawed jewel. Distracted by affairs of court, let news from my carpenter be delayed more and more. Now work is completely stalled on my throne. Seems I was not entirely to blame. Told of the great quantities of hashish, which Rasa keeps spending the funding on before locking herself away in the dark. Unless I demand that she's brought before me. Can pay a little bit more and force her to get back on track. 215 stress, that's... Leave the Casbah at once. No. See to it that things are put back on track. Who the fuck are you? What? We were just caught in war, or a battle. Hello? When did this get declared against us? When did that happen? I don't remember that happening. Okay. Right. Right. You know what? I'm just gonna... Oh, we can't. Damn. Personality? You bitch. There we go. Well... If we were to have to surrender, which we might have to, we'll just pay, which is not that bad. Masonic dealings. Can no longer increase county control. Okay, okay, okay. Are we gonna be good? We might not be good. Inspiration considered opinion. Our carpenter updates on our progress, droning about the limits of chisel and bench as my mind reels with bold ideas for my throne. Creating may not be my personal forte. Doesn't mean I can't have a say in how my money is spent. No. We're lazy. We just let her do it. Oh, this is not going well. Our allies are being caught out. We're being here. Yep. Okay. Okay. How the hell do you have that many soldiers, sir? How does he have 7,000 by himself? Oh, 4,500 of them are mercenaries. Of course they are. Right. If we weren't broke, we could get mercenaries for ourselves. Well... surrendering, they will take this one chunk of land. Well... Band of Lost Birds. Wounded disillusioned mercenary groups arrived at our sheikdom. Locals claim it overtaught... or no, that's not our sheikdom, is it? It's down here, actually. Locals claim to have overheard talk of settling down after pillaging an easy target. Gonna grow anxious. He doesn't look so hot, so we could probably take him. Tensions are high and conflicts likely to arise if I do not intervene in the matter. Offer them a position in the city garrison. Implore them to leave. Force them out of the city, let the locals handle it. It's not our problem. We're playing Kingmaker, hell yeah. Got attacked when your advisors hid far away. Copped the advisor. Advisor said, as a loyal subject, took every possible measure to protect your kingdom's most valuable asset. Myself. Is that Jubilost? That sounds like something Jubilost would say. Oh, amazing. I loved Kingmaker. I think we might play that after Pillars. I'm fairly certain we're going to be playing Kingmaker than Wrath of the Righteous. I'm reading a history of Sultan of Andalus, also known as the Hawk of Karish. Learning about his life, incredibly inspiring, from his Abbasid escape to establishing the Umayyad dynasty in Iberia. Can't help but think I should take some of it to heart. Conspire my men as he did at Carmona. His diplomatic dealings are legendary. Per level of devotion. Nope. We'll just get the bonus. Thank you. Oh, Bartholomew. Ah, yes. Him. That motherfucker. I never got him because both times I played I was a good character and my character did not look kindly upon what he was doing. So I never got him. But I know exactly who you're talking about. That fella. Inspiration, we have a sturdy throne. Regal throne. Oh god. Hello? Stream, please.